Elon actually said that full self-driving unsupervised will be available for you and me personal use by the end of this year. This is pretty big. Now, of course, we do have to take this with a massive grain of salt because, Elon time can be very, very wide and rare. But Elon said that full self-driving unsupervised will be available for personal use in some cities, some US cities by late 2025. I guess I know what one city that might be, and that could be like the Austin market for sure. And they also gave us some other data points with full self-driving, which goes to show how this robo-taxi fanfare excitement is starting to have a trickle effect to other purchasers, owners, and everything. I mean, I've certainly felt like an increase of more inquiries for full self-driving as well. Quote, Tesla has seen an increase of amount of people buying full self-driving in the recent months, according to the company's CFO. Tesla says it's seen a 25% increase in full self-driving take rate since version 12. And I gotta say, I used to be a hater of full self-driving, that's for sure. I remember when I bought it for the first time for like $6,000 in 2019 on our Model 3 Stealth, which was our first Tesla. It was trash, and it was basically like a glorified autopilot that was very, 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 very hesitant and slow. But now on the new Model Y, the full self-driving is fantastic. And so my advice is if you drive like 1 hour a day plus full self-driving, you will feel the benefits, that's for sure. If you don't, then I can see where it might not be worth it, but it also depends on how much you're paying for it as well. Because full self-driving also has value with the vehicle when you go to sell it in X amount of years as well. And so certainly there is an interesting case for sure. And here's another point from here that was talking about. They said that 50% of Tesla owners have never tried full self-driving. And I want to say I believe that because I don't really feel like a lot of Tesla owners out there even try some of the latest and greatest features or even know about it. It's kind of like the same how a lot of people don't necessarily utilize all the different features of an iPhone. Some people just use it for texting and phone calls, whichever. So I put a poll out there. I asked, have you tried full self-driving? And look at this, 76% said yes, they have tried, where like 8 and 5% said no. And what is that? Which is a funny post for sure. But that's why if you're looking to buy full self-driving, it really depends on how much you drive. And of course, there's a $100 subscription as well. But if you do $100 times 3 years, 4 years, you can see how that's already close to $3 to $4 grand. So it really depends on how much you're going to be using it. And if you drive 1 hour a day plus, it definitely will be worth it. In fact, if you're looking to be buying a brand new Tesla and you haven't taken delivery yet and you want to get full self-driving for half off, please send me a DM on Instagram. We can point you in the right direction to get you set up. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Congrats on buying your Tesla, or you're about to just buy your Tesla. But now here's the second most exciting part. That's accessories. And there's a ton of accessories out there, probably even way too much. And I try and bucket it into the top 3 accessories that you can get. And that's going to be phone mounts, all-weather floor mounts, and center consoles. A good set of all-weather floor mounts is probably my #1 recommendation. And I've got a bunch of links and discount codes to all the accessories that I recommend down below in the description and on our best deal spreadsheet on page 2. Check out this one from Jawa that we use on all of our Teslas, linked down below, or their center console, which I also use on all of our Teslas as well. A must-have because Tesla doesn't come with a center console. But my #1 accessory I recommend is going to be all-weather floor mats, and I bucket it from 3 different options: good, better, and best. The good ones are going to be the ones that you find on Amazon. Better is going to be the ones from like Tasmanian. But my favorite, all-time favorite that we have on our Model X and Model 3 Performance currently is going to be a set of all-weather floor mats by 3W Liners. If you use our promo code down below in the description, you'll find that the price of these floor mats are pretty in line with some of the other ones at a much higher quality material. So thank you to everybody that's used our links to support the channel, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, everyone. And 3W actually gave us an exclusive promo code, the highest offer yet, 35% off if you use Dennis35 down below in the description as well. And of course, it does support the channel. And you'll find that I've got these in our Model Y, very OEM-like and at a much lower price than OEM. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. And thank you to everybody that's used our links to support the channel for all the different accessory links that we have.